Hey, you guys, we are back to do another review of Married at First Sight. There's not much to talk about, but we're going to talk about what the much nothing of less nothing to talk about. Stay tuned for more.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and feel some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KoEd Camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife right here.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie.
Kourtney.
Yeah, I know. This channel is all about relationship reviews, entertainment. It's all about famous rants and jokes. It's also all about...
I knew you had some of the little fat people carry food in their
Criminal Cake. It's that time of year this year. Already a little earlier this year, but the time of year. We went to the store at Target. I said, look, they got criminal cake. Criminal cakes. Criminal cakes. So yeah, I want to share that with y'all. You know I'm a big criminal cake fan.
We can tell. So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure it says subscribed. And make sure you like this video and share, okay?
How can you tell? I like criminal cake.
Hey, we know people that like to eat. So yes, they don't even have to say nothing. They just tell you, look at Santa Claus. So yes, we know.
Anywho, yeah. Leave my criminal cake right here so y'all can see my criminal cake. Criminal cake.
All right, so y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it. Again, we weren't talking about much, it was the wedding dresses, the different, couples, coming in and getting their wedding dresses, kind of giving a little background about each one of them. So not much to really talk about, we talked about that stuff on our previous video, and then we'll see it throughout this season. But, so all the girls and the guys meet. So they, Married at First Sight, trying to do something different because they know a lot of us get bored with them trying to find the wedding dresses and the suits and stuff like that. So they said, okay, well, we're going to go let the girls and the guys meet up separately and, just to have drinks and just, talk. So that's what they did. So, Juan is wanting, honey. He is wanting. So yeah, he's telling them a drink, to actually do it in his language or something like that. So they, take their little shots and stuff like that.
Pause.
And so,
Pause. You was doing that little wanting too much, a little too much excitement. What's going on with that?
I said one.
He wanted. You a little too happy when you said that.
Well, everybody know Juan is attractive. He know he attractive.
Yeah.
Hey,
Juan going bald too.
They ain't got nothing to do with his attractiveness.
Yeah, he going bald too. I see a little shine back there. That's right. I'm hating. I'm a hater.
So
I'm a straight hater.
So Warren had got a little whatever in him. He said, "This ain't to get you drunk, but it's to make you happy." So he started doing the Dougie. I said, "Okay."
He ain't doing no Dougie.
He was doing a little something. Then he started breakdancing. I said, "That's where we draw the line."
Okay, yeah. Ella took care of the way, breakdancing thing. Nobody breakdance no more.
The Olympics.
They ain't doing that no more either. After Australian woman did mockery of the Olympics doing kangaroo hops. There ain't no breakdance.
I was like, dang, I should have got in it.
Anywho.
So I'm trying to stop.
So yeah, so they was, celebrating, dancing and whatnot, and they cut over to the women, they was bowling. And
I was gonna say Carla too. They're trying to match it up. So Carla was doing her little dancing and stuff.
Carla got some rhythm, man.
And one dude too.
Oh, yeah. She got some rhythm. I said, look at that sexual dance you was doing. I said, I see you, Carly. I see you.
There's no Carly on this show. That's what you get. So anyway. So now I know some of y'all was trying to tell me how to pronounce her name, but it's Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem.
Eminem, like Eminem the candy.
You said like Eminem the rapper. It's Eminem. Eminem.
Eminem.
Eminem.
Eminem.
Eminem.
Eminem.
Eminem.
Anyway.
M-E-M.
And EKG.
That's a hell of a dog combination right there. Hey, they going M and EKG.
They
Oh,
rappers.
it's rappers.
So she said, as far as, sexuality, the sexual, this with her husband and stuff like that, she was like, child, she finna give it all she gotta have.
They all talk that noise at first.
She cannot wait.
They
She
all
ready
say
to do
that.
everything, for her man, her man, her man, her man.
They all say that at first, and within, I say, 3 months into the marriage, it's the same old boring sex, man.
Who's talking on here?
Yeah.
So anyway, EKG said that, he is.
You checking your heart. That's what he's doing.
He said that he is a writer, and he wrote his wife a letter a long time ago. So whoever his wife is gonna be, he done been wrote her a letter. I guess he probably wrote the first time he thought he was gonna be on Married at First Sight at Houston, honey. He had went ahead and wrote that letter. So it's probably still afloating. So yeah, he said he ready to have kids and all the things that go. So the men happy.
EKG in his 40s, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The women happy, the men happy. Everything for now. So yeah, so everybody talking about sex, and they also talk. They asked the question. One of the ladies asked the question, like, "What if your husband uncircumcised?" So Carla said, "Baby, she done seen it all, honey." Because
she said she likes to date foreign men.
I was
okay.
Finna say that.
And she said she don't mind opening the package. I said, dang, Carly. Dang.
That is not her name. Don't worry about it. Just keep on with Cardi.
Cardi B. It was her name, Carly, right?
No, what? It's Carla.
Carla. Oh no, you
not Lur.
Collar.
Not the collar.
Collar, right? Collar. Okay. Collar. Okay. Well, anyway, dang, Carla, you ain't cutting no corners, ain't you? Get it? Cutting no corners, uncircumcised.
You can sound weird.
That's what's part of the uncircumcised. Yeah. She said she don't mind opening the package.
What if it's something in it?
Yeah, she got surprised.
Surprise. I just remember my kids when they were first born and they had to get circumcised. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then, bless their little heart, they was crying. But so let's see. So what's her name? MM. She said that. So she was just saying too, when it comes to, she want a man that can ruffle up a little man's man that can throw her over his shoulder and stuff like that or whatever. I said, I know that's right, girl, but I will not be thrown over my husband's shoulder. Who's the other chick?
Let's see. MM said that, and who's the Thomas chick said it? Wife said that.
Madison Thomas. Oh, Camille.
Camille said, we tall women. We don't get that like that. We don't get done like that because we tall. And they ain't all right. Ain't no man gonna throw their back out, man, trying to throw y'all big girls over their shoulders like that. No. Throw my back out. We both fall on the ground. Oh. Tall, big women. Lose some weight. You get thrown over the shoulder, but I'm putting my foot in my mouth, ain't it? Some big woman in the basement right now. I got thrown over the shoulder. Yeah, you did.
So now it's Camille and Thomas' wedding day.
We took that one already?
Yeah, I told you one much to talk about.
Dang, man, I could have went to the shower then.
Yeah, you stink. So yes, you should have. No, that was just a joke.
Dang, them big women in the basement gonna say, I told you he looked like he stinks. So
you like to eat cakes and don't take baths.
You give them ammo against me, man. Yeah. You supposed to be on my side.
Well, sometimes I don't know if you was on my side because you didn't want to throw me over the shoulder.
No, I can't throw you over my shoulder.
Why?
Because why? What if I drop you? I hurt you.
You ain't gonna
and you hit your head.
You will not let me fall.
And you hit your head, you go in the coma. I feel bad then.
You won't let me fall.
And then you be a vegetable in the coma.
See, you won't let me fall. So just throw me over your shoulder.
I'll throw you over my shoulder one day.
No, they say one day.
One day. in the far, far, far future. One day.
In the far, far, far future.
Yeah, one day.
Sound like. Anyway, so yeah, so we finna go and get to the wedding because, this 2 hours and they could have cut it to an hour. So y'all know how Married at First Sight do. Actually, it was 2.5 hours because they had to after party.
After party? I ain't seen that in a long.
I know. I was gonna wear my after party shirt, but he got to give me a reason. So Thomas was giving his mom a picture of his dad to walk down the aisle because his dad had passed away. And I didn't know, so I missed it that they were adopted.
Yeah, he said that. You know, it said his family has layers to it. You know, it's complicated. Somehow they got adopted to by the parents. You know, the mom you saw there and the dad. Why they was gave up for adoption, he never went into that.
Yeah. So when that happened, when that happened, what? When that happened, Eddie beat the mama crank.
I did not cry.
Do you hear me, mama? He beat you crying. I was like, wait a minute, give the mama her chance to cry because the son that gave her the
stop playing. And come on, man, don't be doing that, man.
You need to stop that. So Eddie beat her. And let me tell you something. He started shaking. That's how
I just shook my head, man. I just shook my head.
He was trying to shake it off. He was like, he gave you the. He was like, oh, I said, oh my gosh. Woo, child.
I was shaking my head.
He done beat the mama. I said,
I want to cry.
She said, this is my time. He just stole the time. It's my sentimental moment. He just stole it, but he tried to shake it off and then jump back on him. But anyway, so so he gave the mom a picture of the dad, for her to walk down the aisle with the dad because that not that. But like twist, then his biological mom actually came in as well, which looked like could be his sister, older sister.
That was so awkward, man. The adopted mom was sitting there, then the biological mom walks in, and but they show respect to one another.
Yeah, he said his biological mom been in his life 7 years.
Yeah.
So, it probably was, because he was like, he got a bonus mom. I'm saying, who the bonus mom?
Probably the biological mom because the adopted mom been in his life since he was a child. And, the biological mom just came around. And I'm assuming they trying to catch up and trying to figure each other out. But yeah, the biological mom told the adopted mom, she appreciate her raising the kids, basically,
right.
So I thought, okay, at least they have some kind of mutual respect for one another.
Yeah, for sure. If you couldn't do it, you should, but you said that they looked at like sisters, so, I guess they wasn't because they ain't act like it.
Yeah, they ain't act like, but they kind of like resemble one another.
So I did notice that they didn't show us the exchanging of their gifts, like they did the other couple. But on the after party, they said they did exchange gifts. So she got him a brandy case or something you drink, brandy, whiskey, something like that. And he got her like this the album, like Velvet album, something or whatever.
Velvet.
I don't know what they call
vinyl.
It. That's what it is.
Velvet. Hey, don't give you a velvet album. I know it can't play on the record machine because it's made out of velvet, but hey, there you go. It's vinyl.
Oh, vinyl.
You so out of touch.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, those were their gifts. So Camille is getting ready to walk down the aisle, and honey, she is finna be the runaway bride, child. I don't know if I can do what I can't do what I do this for. I don't know. Yeah.
So angry. How are you gonna all of a sudden get cold feet? You say you used to watch the show back in the day before you came on the show. You know what the show is all about. Why sign up for the show? Now all of a sudden you get all the perks of the show, the partying, the drinking, the TV time, and all that. All of a sudden it's time to man up. You gonna bag out.
But the producer had to go and get her because she was really walking away. Like, girl, where you going, honey? And the producer was like, you knew this was gonna happen. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You knew that this, this what you was doing. So yeah, why you even come on the show? Like, why you even do this and stuff? So she was just like, in the moment, I knew everything was happening, but now I'm actually in the moment and about to do it.
I think the show needs to hire like an enforcer. In case they change their mind, they trying to run, and the force have a taser. Soon they get you to do a taser. You ain't going nowhere. You sign them papers, man. So hey, we gotta drag you. You can go by yourself. We'll drag you down the aisle. One or two. That's what
Well, why don't they first start volunteering with you? So let them. You be the test dummy. So he said he'll do it.
Well, yeah, I do the taser. I
No,
will
no,
do the
he'll be
taser.
the test dummy. So
For what?
you're gonna get tased to see how.
I'm not getting married though.
I know, but you're
Okay.
gonna be the test dummy.
Oh,
So
no,
I
don't need to be no test dummy. When they get on
that
that show and decide to change their mind, waste these people time. They need to force them on that show in case they do change their mind. Tase their butt.
And then here you go, you get tased and you go down. Oh, my hip. Call my chiropractor.
I started to say something, but I didn't want to tase you. Your thing fly out, hair still. What the hell?
Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah. But they, her sister talked to her, coached her back in, and so now, she was able to walk down the aisle. And child, when she saw that man, maybe all them nerves went out the window to her that she almost did the break dancing like one.
Yeah, she started feeling herself then. Sit your butt down, all that
taking
drama and stuff you was causing for no reason. And I just wanted to tell Thomas, you know she was trying to run away, right, Thomas? You know she was trying to run away, right? Not because of you, but of the situation.
Well, at least he would say, well, I know it ain't because of me, because it ain't like she seen me
Right,
like I
that's
was
what I'm saying.
ugly.
Right.
Something like that. Like the other girl did last season. I'm not going to be able to do it. So they thought they was going to have another one of them. But, she went through with it and, she wrote her vows, he wrote his. And they both seemed to be, attracted to each other from what I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Because the minute he saw her, it was like he was like, a sigh of relief.
I was saying he was saying a sigh of relief because he felt like
you think they was holding up the time and
they were kind of say what I gotta say.
You told me in there.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell them. Okay, I'm gonna tell them. Jeez, hey,
get that out your voice.
God, you can't say that. Well, I was saying the reason why he signed because he felt like he was about to get stood up, and when he finally saw her walking down the aisle, he was like, I'm not gonna get stood up. That's how I took it.
Yeah, I didn't take it like that. I took it
like he was waiting, like, is she gonna show? Is she gonna show? And you probably saw last episode. Oh man, I won't get done like old boy did last season. So that's. I
don't think that season probably had. You think that it had film?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
These things they already on the next one. We already get the next one. So
no, man, he's seen it already.
You don't know how this works. You don't know how any of this works. So anyway, so yeah, so they did, get married. They said they I do's and all that stuff, whatever. And so yeah, walk down the aisle.
And
they did kiss.
Let's go back to the bachelor part of the gathering. Okay, when the guys together and Ponytail talking all that noise, like, ooh yeah, Ponytail said he want blonde hair woman with blue eyes. That's his special. That's his specialty, right? That's his sweet spot. I said, dang, you don't want no sister. You don't want no sister. I said, well, that's the thing, Then he's Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah. I guess Puerto Rican and black. His dad was black.
Yeah, so I'm like, dang, man, you put the sisters down, man.
He don't want nothing tan, honey.
Yeah, he don't want nothing tan. They gotta be lily white.
He said he's seen enough of tan people in his family. So yeah, I was thinking that maybe, he's like, his mom is a strong woman. I couldn't say strong black woman, but she's a strong, woman, and and he done seen her, they family, of women just being that strong women in the family. And so I was thinking, well, maybe he don't want that no more. Maybe he want one that's not so strong.
You said that. I just think that's his space. He enjoys being around those type of people. That's what he's
those type of people, like they some kind of different.
I'll be saying,
he like being around.
I saw his friends he was hanging around with. He was white. He liked being in spaces, and that's what he likes. Hey.
Yeah.
Can't fault you for it. Hey, well, floats your boat, man. You got your own priorities. Oh, what you call what I'm looking for?
Don't worry about it. Don't try
not
to
priority.
get me.
Not priority.
Preference.
That's what it needs to do with P.
So anyway, let's move on to Madison and Alan. Yeah, Madison and Alan. So they are getting married now. I like Alan. I really like Alan. I think he is a very good dude. Now, as they doing, trying to, He in there with his fellas and she in there with her girls and stuff like that. Then his daddy come.
I can kind of see why he stayed with the mom, man, because the dad seemed like
He checked out.
yeah, he's just going through the motions here. Like none of this stuff fazes him. He's like, okay, I got a job to do. I'm gonna do it. Come on television, and that's it.
He don't seem emotionally connected to his son at all.
Yeah.
He just seemed like
maybe he's still bitter because I don't know who won the case.
How long that been?
Some people hold that grudge now.
But not against you shouldn't against the son.
Well, I'm just saying, especially the son decided to chip. No, okay, they go to court. The mom wins the case. Even though he goes back and forth to the mom and his dad's house, he chose the mom. And maybe dad feels a certain type of way about that. I'm not sure.
Like, come on, yeah, son, yeah, yep.
He was just so dry.
And then when they was talking, he was talking to the fellas. The dad was just checked out at Walmart, child. He was saying, on aisle 5, I gotta pick up this when I get off.
I know my prescription ready. I got
I
gotta pick it up.
I think when I leave,
I need to get some fiber for my system. Cause
he
was like, you're right. He was zoned out.
He was looking around, honey. He wasn't in that conversation at all.
But you're right though, Kourtney, because when the mom was around, the mom seemed like she has a more of a emotional connection with Alan than the dad.
Yeah, dad just pop up. Dad, you coming? Oh yeah, I'm coming. What I gotta put on? Okay. How long I gotta be? Because I gotta be somewhere when I get ready to leave.
Only reason I'm coming is because the court order. You know what I'm saying?
About 70 years old, talking about court order. But yeah, so the dad came and clocked in, child, and then but they did exchange gifts as well, and so he got her a
tennis bracelet.
I was finna do the setup about the banana and stuff like that, but about peeling the late. What it was?
No, go ahead, set it up.
No, tennis bracelet. No, I can't because you stole my thought. The tennis bracelet.
Go ahead, set it up.
You got her tennis bracelet.
What it was, he sent her a gift, had a banana on top of the box, and the when she opened the card said, "I hope this appeals to you." Oh, okay. I hope this appeals to you. Cause banana peel.
Tell you, I couldn't do this alone. You truly my bad.
And she thought it was funny. She thought, okay, he has a sense of humor. So she pulled the banana off. It had a box. She opened the box. It was a tennis bracelet.
It was from Tiffany's. I think Tiffany was sponsored because I think he had some from Tiffany's as well. So, Alan didn't pay for that, child.
I don't know. Alan got some money.
No, I know he do, but I don't think that came from him personally. I think it came from
Alan said, I'm frugal with my money.
Remember when they used to have that bootleg?
He said, I'm frugal with my money, but every once in a while, I drop $1,000 on some shoes.
Bam! Give me some Louboutins.
Yeah.
Bam. So, but yeah, he really true because he's in finance and stuff like that.
I might know each other.
So he's in finance and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway. Let's see.
Drive around his Jaguar. Look at you, boy. I see you.
He really truly just want a woman to be able to share, I hope Madison is that girl for him. But Madison, she is one of them girls that likes to go out now.
Yeah, she's a party girl. She is a party.
Oh no.
Well, she said I'm the shots girl. I go out, I like to get them shots. Who was the shot girl last time?
Oh, Virginia.
Yeah.
Now Madison, she like to go out with brunches and do all. Maybe when she get a man, she'll chill.
I don't know. I'm trying. When she was sitting there with her girlfriend, I'm saying, I wonder how many of her girlfriends are married, or they're all single. Is she gonna be the only married girl in the group? And if she is, she gonna go out with her girlfriend. She gonna basically do the same thing.
And you can tell that Alan is like a homebody, mama's boy for sure, child. Mama's boy. And he gonna be around his mama. He probably go over there every day, if not every week, every other day, honey. He gonna talk to her all day on the phone. All that's the mama's boy. This is what they do. So she gotta be ready for that. But she gonna probably wanna go to the party. He gonna say, "No, I need to go over here and check on my mama. If she don't stay next door across the street, shoot her in the basement somewhere about the mama." So he gonna be stuck to his mama.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with just checking on your mama, man.
He gonna be stuck to his mama, and she gonna want to go to the brunches. So I hope they make
That's a good compromise. So you go to your brunches, I go check on my mom.
So but yeah, so when he got ready to come. Now the daddy, honey. He was checked out at Walmart on aisle 5 picking up some
What's on aisle
laundry
five?
laundry detergent.
What's on aisle five? Aisle five in Walmart. What's on aisle
I
five?
don't know. Go to Walmart,
Yeah,
but
you do.
it's probably
No,
laundry
you go
detergent.
to Dollar General.
I graduated. I go to Amazon.
I said,
So
why she go to Dollar General so much?
yeah,
Yeah, I went there one.
Dollar General
I went there
until
one
I got
time.
lost.
I said, dang, do they even put the stuff on the shelf or they leave it in the box? You grab it out the box and go to the dog cash register. Cause they sure don't be putting it on the shelf.
I was on TikTok. And the lady had to shut down her Dollar General. She was so sad. She was the manager, and so she was like, it "Don't have no workers." But yeah, I used to love to go to Dollar General. I used to love, but that was before the C19. Now I go to what? The Amazon. That's what I do. So anyway, but yeah, so the mama came and she was full of tears. Hit that corner, seeing her son. He was like, "Mama, it's okay." He was like, we gaining a family, gaining a daughter, and stuff like that. Everything going, so because child, that mama tied to him, honey.
Well, like I said, I can kind of see why, because when they're going through that child custody case, he said he saw both spectrums of of the economy, economic wise when it came to his parents. I guess his dad was well off.
You could tell.
Yeah, you can tell. You really, yeah, you can tell the dad was well off, and the mom, she was struggling. So he said sometimes when he went to the mom house, he had to kind of save food to eat for later. And so, his mom didn't have the luxuries as his dad did. So I think he just kind of catered more to his mom.
So, but yeah. So as far as Madison, her dad gonna wait till she put on a whole full face of makeup and sit up there tell her all that emotional stuff. Like, you is the best daughter any dad ever had. This is what a daughter should be for a dad.
I give Madison dad credit too, man, because her mom wasn't in her life. Her dad
Oh yeah,
raised
that's
her.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the dad had to raise her through them teenage years when she got her first cycle, and he had to deal with all of that. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
You could do it if you had to.
I probably could, but I wouldn't want to do it. You know what I'm
He was
saying?
quite sure he didn't want to do it either. He
Yeah.
probably asked the folks at the CVS, now, what? She told me to get these. Is it with the wings or without the wings?
What's the difference?
Is it with the what is that thing right there? And then what is a pad? Like, what is that? So he probably had to figure it out, ask, maybe sisters or his mama or somebody, whatever. But yeah, that was a beautiful thing, that her dad, what he said, what he said and stuff like that. So yeah. If a dad is raising a daughter like big
by
ups
himself,
to,
by
big
himself,
any children, because dads, honey, they sometimes check in and check out. Some of them, you know what I'm saying. So they do that part-time parenting, because they know that the woman is there most of the time, 24/7. She pretty much, do all the parenting. The men just pay a little bills, honey, and part-time
No,
parenting.
the men go out there and work to put food on the table while the wife
This
is
ain't the
at
50s.
home
The women
taking
doing
care of
the
the
same
kids.
thing.
Okay,
No.
that was the wrong society now because the women trying to be like the men. If the women stay in the house and do what they need to do, and let the men go out there and work and put food on the table, society will be all right. And that's my TED talk for the day. Take it or leave it.
You ain't never seen a TED Talk video a day in your life. Get that from somebody
I
else.
was just joking, y'all.
Yeah,
For y'all,
because I finna let them light you up, baby. They finna light you up.
Yeah, I know, especially the women in the basement. You ain't talking about I make. No, I'm still in the basement.
So that was pretty much it. After that, it was the after party, and I just kind of, listened for that and stuff. It wasn't much to talk about. So Camille, Carla, and Madison was on there and stuff. So yeah. So
see, we used to do the after party, but since they want to invite us on the show, we just start doing it. At least we'll invite you. They can have you on the show to represent us.
But yeah, so
if I go on the show, I say, "Hey, Rudy," and I get kicked off. So I get kicked off.
Yeah,
so,
you definitely wouldn't make it. So anyway, but so on that note, you guys, that's all we got. We just came on here just to laugh it up and cut up. Like I said, wasn't much to talk about, but yeah, we gave you something because y'all missed us so much. Make sure your notification bells are on. Make sure if it's not, make sure you maybe you need to unsubscribe and resubscribe again, because sometimes, the algorithm be algorithming. and always not in our favor. So definitely make sure you like this video and comment down below just to speak.
Yeah, and also the people that make these Christmas cake, y'all need to hit me up. I need to be a sponsor of the Christmas cake. I do the Christmas cake dance. I got Christmas cake dance I can do for
You got the
y'all.
Christmas cake body. So on that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Oh, for God first.
Deuces.
I was